Bro, I just woke up. Ah. Do you guys remember those times when I would stay awake for like 3 days to record something like that? Yeah, they're gone now. Spiderman brand new day trailer is here, guys, and here's my reaction. Let's see it. I just wanna say, I hope and I pray it's not the same like the leaked trailer that was released, like, not released, that was leaked back in December, cause, you know, if it's real, it will be very hard to keep, like, real reaction, you know. I would have to do some fake shit like, woo, you know, because I've already seen that leaked trailer like 100 times, so I hope it's not. I can already see the first frame and it's different. Alright, guys, let's go. Ooh, we only waited like, what, 5 months? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was not in the...
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
MJ?
I can't.
I knew it!
Oh no! Oh my god, that's awesome. Check out the... Okay, the song is same
Hi,
from the leaked trailer.
my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other.
Ned.
Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm
What's
not
that
just
key?
Peter
Key to
Parker.
the city, right?
I'm Spiderman.
Woo! Let's go!
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
That was the same shot from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he got hit by a truck that way.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter
Oh
Parker's
yeah,
heart.
MJ's new boyfriend. That was the rumor as well. Oh
What
no,
is
Peter is not feeling
happening
well.
to me?
The web cocoon and the organic webbing, right?
Oh God.
Yep, now it's officially confirmed.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Really? Oh yeah, everybody forgot who he
DNA
is.
is mutating. Could be
Oh my god!
enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles,
The
it can
tank,
leave the spider
the prison break.
vulnerable to threats.
Oh, who's that?
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Stay
Citizen.
out of
Oh my god! Oh my god! They actually
You
showed the
losing it,
Scorpion
kid?
suit.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts
Oh
to a kind
my god! Boomerang! Tarantula! Daredevil, no! The hand!
of rebirth.
Yeah, Spider-Man fighting 100,000 ninjas. That was rumor as well.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're, a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Boomerang tarantula. I'm just confused. Wow! Alright, boys. So that was completely... Yeah, I watched this on the PlayStation channel for some reason. So that was completely different than the leaked trailer. The song was kind of the same. Some shots were from the leaked trailer. Alright, I gotta do the breakdown now, guys. Let's do the breakdown. Let me remove my sleepy ass face now. So, boys, I haven't prepared like 100 fake circles and arrows for you. I will just freestyle break down the trailer just like that, watching it. I downloaded the trailer. I do have a lot of knowledge. I've been following this movie since day one of the filming started. Lots of leaks, lots of rumors in my head. I'm like a walking library at this point. So let's see, alright? Just freestyle it completely. The first shot is obviously... Peter is watching a video of Ned and MJ. Obviously, last movie, everybody forgot who he is. He misses a lot of his friends, obviously. And that's one of the triggering points of his transformation that we will talk about later in a brand new day. You can have the best look right now at the web shooters right here. They're huge, they're massive. And it's important because that's how we were able to tell that he will have a organic webbing in brand new day, right? One of the promotional campaigns, the photo showed us that he's like swinging around and he doesn't have those web shooters. So at that point we knew already that it will be organic webbing. So that's it. That's cool. They're even bigger than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 web shooters, and that thing was freaking massive, right? During the filming, there were some rumors that the reason they're so big is because they have a variety of different webbing, like strong webbing, like whatever, different type of webbing for different type of villains. You know, somebody even said that because Mark Ruffalo's Hulk will go Savage Hulk in this movie, so Spidey even creates a super strong webbing to fight Hulk, something like that. But that was like, not sure about that. But yeah, it's probably like super like the most upgraded web shooter you'll ever see in the Spider-Man movie. Yeah, MJ is happy, she has a new boyfriend, and Peter is like super sad, depressed. Once again, this is super important about what we'll talk later on in a few seconds. And that is such an awesome shot. It's like I don't care anymore, you know. Peter is depressed. Check out the wrinkles and stuff. I mean, we've seen that stuff already, such an awesome costume effects in the opening shot of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? I will talk about that a bit later as well, but this is just an insane shot. And you can see this is actually amazing in terms of like creative shots. This is amazing. You can see the struggle, the psychological, like what is going on, what am I doing? Peter's like eye inside his mask, like what he feels like, because you know you normally don't see that. You don't see that in the comics, in games, in the movies. What Peter is actually going through, and you can see his face inside the mask. This is such an awesome shot. Sony.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
So I was trying to read that text, but I don't think it's really relevant. It's probably something he keeps on, like a memento from the last movie, maybe, or something. He keeps coming to this cafe to see Ned, to see MJ, but it's super sad. I mean, look at Tom Holland's acting is phenomenal. Look at his eyes, like, oh no, my friends don't remember me. The washing machine brings back the memories of Spider-Man 2, a suit washing scene, and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 hilarious scene as well.
And the only way to stop it
So Spider-Man receives key to the city. In terms of like Spider-Man's career, in terms of his like how Spider-Man is doing, he's doing great. Everybody loves him. Everybody forgot his identity. J.J. Jonah Jameson doesn't remember who he is. So you can see, in terms of Spider-Man's side, it's all going awesome. You know, awesome. I don't know why is MJ so concerned here. Maybe at this point she already remembers a little bit, slightly remembers Peter or something. That's the key to the city, and he probably doesn't care about it.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker.
Absolutely insane swinging shots. Of course, this is the Glasgow sequence. We've seen it before. Spider-Man is chasing a tank. Now, this shot right here, this is straight up from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I can show you the clip. It's really funny how they use literally the same shot. I guess Spider-Man's Spidey sense, Peter's tingle, doesn't work on vehicles. And you can, many people, including myself, said for many years the Amazing Spider-Man 2 had the best suit. But you can see right here, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit was a little bit too red. In terms of a color scheme, the comic book accurate suit, that goes to, of course, this suit, the Brand New Day suit. It's a little bit more accurate than the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Just a brief reminder, what is Punisher doing in this movie? According to rumors, he's trying to chase and kill all the basically villains, including Spider-Man's villains. He is trying to kill them for no reason, and Peter will try to stop him. This is, again, according from the leaks. He will try to do the best. Punisher and Spidey don't really play too well in the comic books as well, so it's really awesome. I think this obviously will be a tuned down version of Punisher, not the Punisher we've seen in the shows, in the Daredevil and stuff. Not so much gore, probably a little bit like he's badass, he shoots stuff, but nothing too crazy.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks.
So Peter attends a party and he sees that MJ has a new boyfriend. There was a rumor that the new boyfriend might be played by Joe Carey, the guy who played Steve in Stranger Things. Well, thank God, I guess. The actor's name is apparently Eman Esfandi. You can look him up. I don't think if he will be called Paul, hopefully not. But it will be hilarious, guys. There's an entire hating thing with MJ's boyfriend called Paul in the comic books. You can dig it up. It will be funny if he's actually Paul.
It's Peter Parker's heart.
So this is super important. Those who don't know, I might go into spoiler territory, like a super spoiler territory now, so beware. Strong rumors, and the leaked trailer already confirmed this as well. Spider-Man is going through this sort of a phase where, due to everybody forgot who he is, he lost his girlfriend, he lost his friends and everything, his own mate died, he's pretty much going full throttle on being Spider-Man. He completely ignores his real life, like Peter Parker. He doesn't care about it anymore. It's a complete opposite storyline of what happened in Spider-Man 2, right? So what will happen is that he's like so into Spider-Man, he will literally start transforming into Spider. That's why we will see him in the web cocoon later. I will talk about it later.
What is happening to me?
So, the web cocoon is right here, alright? So he wakes up, he has the organic webbing. This is awesome. I wonder if he will say like, oh, wait, the organic webbing, the same webbing that Toby had, like my friend, in Spider-Man No Way Home. If there will be any remarks about it, that would be awesome. And one of the main themes of the movie, apparently, according to leaks again, is that it's a race against stopping Peter from transforming into literally a human man-spider. Man-spider, you know, he might transform into a giant creature like for example, in the animated series. The director of the movie is a huge fan of the animated series. He said it many times. So we might go that road. Obviously, organic webbing, that's awesome. That's awesome. Because he still has the real web shooters at the start of the movie, Marvel and Sony, they can still sell web shooter toys to 100 kids around the world. But then, of course, he transforms and he gets the organic webbing. How he ends up in this cocoon, I don't know. It will probably be something like Spider-Man 3 when he sleeps and the symbiote takes over and then he wakes up at top of the building, something like that. Probably something like that is going on around here. He's slowly transforming into a literally spider. So for a second, if you saw my reaction, you can see my face going like, what the, no, please. I thought that's another Stark tech. I just had a PTSD, like he's upgrading suit again using Stark tech. Thank God it's not. It's some sort of a laboratory, which is obviously scanning his vitals, and you can see that something is definitely going wrong with him, you know. In the leaked videos, leaked photos, we saw that Spidey is like walking down and he just falls down, and many people, including me, assumed that it has to do like maybe he got attacked by Scorpion. It's like Scorpion's poison because he's behaving similar to like after the attack of Scorpion in Spider-Man PS4, you know, like something, I'm dizzy. No, that's his body's transformation, like due to his psychological state. You can see that, yeah, superior strength, superior agility. I wouldn't be surprised if this computer will say that everything is fine and he's like, I don't know what's going on with me.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
So he comes to Bruce and asks for help. Now, Mark Ruffalo still, up until this day, he says that I'm pretty sure he said, I'm not in Spider-Man Brand New Day or something like. Dude, we've already seen Mark Ruffalo on stretches. He was like beaten up on the set pictures of Spider-Man Brand New Day. I assume that's after his Savage Hulk episode. Maybe he tries to help Peter and he creates this serum and he tries to test it on himself or something and he goes a Savage Hulk version. Or maybe that's Sadie Sink manipulating with his brain. We will talk about it later as well.
Need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Who beats him up? Probably Punisher. Probably Punisher takes down Savage Hulk, and that's why Mark Ruffalo was all beaten up on the set. A random drop, not sure what is going on here. This shot, again, this might be Peter getting through the transformation, or it might be Sadie Sink. Now, guys, about Sadie Sink. For many months, it's been rumored that she might play literally every single female character from Marvel Universe, right? But the biggest guess is that she will play Jean Grey. I will talk about Sadie Sink in 1 second.
15.
Again, Peter is in his lab, home lab. That's probably still Stark's equipment, I guess. I mean, where else would he be able to get all that stuff? It reminds me slightly of that scene from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1, where Toby shoots the webs around the room and all the room is full covered in webbing. So
He's mutating. Could be a...
So, yeah, he says if he's mutating, it will be enormously dangerous. Again, this is like Chekhov's gun, and this is like saying, like, at some point in the movie, he will turn into a giant scary spider and will scare all the kids in the cinema, if they're going that road.
enormously dangerous.
Okay, absolutely insane shots here. Of course, Peter is visiting May. So not only everybody forgot who he is, his own May, his only like family member died in the last movie. This is really the lowest he's ever been.
Have 3 life cycles.
So this, I'm trying to guess what is that. That looks like some sort of a room in a facility. I would say this is probably Sadie Sink. So guys, what's going on with Sadie Sink again? The set videos and set pics showed us Department of Damage Control. They're trying to hunt all the mutants, all the people with superpowers. And one of the set videos showed them that they actually try to apprehend and they take down Sadie Sink and they capture her. So this is probably some sort of a testing facility. They're trying to see her powers and stuff like that. Also about Sadie Sink, guys, Sadie Sink been rumored, it's a strong rumor and a leak, that she will be introduced as one character and then it will be revealed, a plot twist, that she's somebody else. So she will be introduced as somebody and then it's like, oh, she's actually Jean Grey and maybe she's from the another universe, you know, and Department of Damage Control probably put her in this chair to test her out, to try her, I don't know, whatever. This is Sadie Sink. Okay, this is the prison break. This is the tank that we saw. Punisher, whoever, I don't know whoever is doing that, but Department of Damage Control, guys, they're not good guys. They will try to release Scorpion from the prison, and I guess they're working for somebody, probably for Tombstone. My bet would be Tombstone. Tombstone will appear in this movie. Why do they release Scorpion? We'll see. Yeah, this is the prison. This is inside prison. This is after the tank already crashed into the prison. You can see. And who's inside the tank? Some random lady. Now, I don't know if anybody will tell you that if you watch any other breakdowns. One of the leaks suggested that Sadie Sink's character will have a shape-shifting abilities, right? So, this is not some random grandma. This something tells me this is Sadie Sink effing with everybody. She just transformed. Does Jean Grey even do that in the comics? I don't think she has such abilities, but maybe this version of Jean Grey will. This is probably Sadie Sink. Why she is inside the tank, I don't know, but she's shapeshifted into this random grandma, most likely. This is Department of Damage Control, again, agents, and you can see something is going on. Jean Grey, the grandma, is probably effing up with everybody. This is, again, another strong rumor as well, that she will mess up with Spidey's head. And that shot where Spidey is holding his head, this is probably not him transforming, this is Sadie Sink effing with his head, most likely. DDoSing, you know, everybody. You can see the guy felt bad, he's like, ugh, and now the lady is holding her head because she used her powers. Sadie Sink used her powers. Why he's smiling, I don't know. Maybe because he's possessed, maybe because now Sadie is controlling this man, you know. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Control. One we can't even...
Who is Stramel Tillman playing? So one of the rumors, the recent ones, suggested that he's playing actually the head of the Department of Damage Control. So he's not a good guy. He will not be a good guy. He's a villain, most likely, 100%.
see.
So this is Sadie Sink, and as we can guess already from the earlier shot, she is inside Peter's room. This is Peter's lab, where he's testing his body, whatever, you know. This is before she got captured by Department of Damage Control. She's raising her hand, maybe she's using her powers. Why she is in the room? In the leaked trailer, she said, Spider-Man, if you mess up with me, and not only everybody will forget who you are, you know, she will do way more damage to him. So at the start of the movie, obviously, Spidey and Sadie will be probably like in conflict, and then most likely Sadie will actually come and help him, maybe help him get back to his human form once he transforms into a huge giant spider. This is Sadie Sink 100%, not Hobgoblin or something. Don't listen to anybody else.
Stay.
I was not expecting them to show Michael Mando in his Scorpion's suit. So what happened again? Tombstone probably released him from the prison. He gave him this awesome suit. He knows he has Scorpion has a personal thing going on with Spidey. He put him in jail and stuff. So Scorpion is not the main villain of this movie. Again, he's just like a B-list villain that will probably be defeated mid-movie. The main villain is either like a Tombstone, right, or who's controlling everything, or maybe even Sadie Sink, up until the point when it will be revealed that she's actually a good girl who came to this universe because maybe all the other other X-Men got defeated, that got killed by maybe Department of Damage Control. Maybe Department of Damage Control actually became like, are the ones who created eventually Sentinels, who killed the X-Men. Like she saw the future already, so she comes to Tom's universe to prevent all that. Michael Mando Scorpion might get his hands on the symbiote, by the way, in case you guys don't know. Guys, you can check out all my rumored videos about leaks. There's a chance Scorpion gets his hands on the symbiote. That happened in the comics as well. Scorpion becomes Venom, so we'll see about that, but that's actually a strong rumor. His costume looks looks a lot like the animated series, the recent one, his Scorpion suit. And this shot is absolutely insane. We can see the tail and everything. Oh my god, he gets hit, Spidey gets hit. This is probably middle of the movie. My bet this is like middle of the movie, and then Scorpion goes down to prison or whatever, and then maybe the post-credit scene will be him retrieving the symbiote or getting the symbiote. Again, there's something going on with Spidey powers here. You can see he shot a little bit too many webbing here. Too much webbing. So he's already transforming here at this point. This is amazing. Seriously, this shot is amazing.
You're losing it, kid.
Punisher in the prison, and you're losing it, kid, means that Sadie Singh is probably, again, Jean Grey is manipulating with Spidey's head, and he's like falling down, and Punisher's like, oh, you're losing it, kid, what's up, stand up. Or maybe Spidey let Scorpion escape, and that's what Punisher says. Oh, bro, you couldn't even let Scorpion to stay in prison, This shot right here is a strong implication that MJ will remember who Peter is. I wouldn't be surprised if the next scene is like him removing the mask and he's like, look at me, do you remember who I am? I mean, it's 99% at this point guaranteed that MJ will remember who Peter is. There's no other way around. Absolutely no. Maybe Jean Grey Sadie Singh will help Peter to actually bring back the memories to MJ. Again, Glasgow's scene again, this tank. This was, okay, this is absolutely amazing. This is a straight-up recreation of the Amazing Fantasy 15 comic book cover. Spidey holding somebody, and exactly the same, frame by frame. Absolutely insane shot right here. And the city is a little bit, there's something going on here. It's a little bit too foggy, too dark here.
It amounts to
so this is, of course, a Boomerang. I didn't even see it in the trailer. It happened so fast. This Boomerang Tarantula is probably opening montage. There is a rumor that the movie opens up with Spidey fighting a bunch of villains. Boomerang Tarantula, and he's beating it up. We just see what happened before No Way Home and before Brand New Day, between them. So he just fought a bunch of bad guys. This is probably like a couple of seconds sequence. But absolutely amazing shot. This is straight from the comics. This is amazing.
kind of.
And of course, this is Tarantula again. This is the Hand, most likely. There was a rumor that Spidey will fight a bunch of ninjas in the prison. Who are they working for? Maybe not the Hand, maybe a Mr. Negative, or maybe whatever. I don't know. So far, we heard nothing about Mr. Negative appearing in the movie. It looks like Peter is like about to get executed. Like he's probably struggling with his powers at this point, and a bunch of ninjas trying to attack him. I guess he will beat them probably. Maybe they're working for Tombstone. I don't know. We'll see about that, but that's insane shot. This is it. This is, I guess, this might be towards the end of the movie. Peter's eyes are turning red. This is he's about to transform into a giant spider creature. If they actually have balls to do that, to show that, that will be insane. I can't wait for that. And you can see Spidey easily defeating those ninjas around here. This is such an insane shot. Whoa!
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor.
Yeah, MJ is 100% remembering
neighbor.
who Peter is. So, guys, this is my breakdown. I'm sure that I probably missed a couple of details here and there, but overall, you can see the entire picture. The main idea of the movie is Spider-Man is struggling. Peter is slowly transforming into Spider because he's like Spider-Man 24 hours, 7 days, 11. He goes to Bruce Banner, and Bruce tries to create a serum. Probably goes transforms somehow into Savage Hulk. Hulk, you know, and then Sadie Sink is revealed as a villain, and then it's actually she's a good girl, she's a Jean Grey, and Scorpion gets beaten up, he gets his suit, he will probably get his hands on the symbiote, and that we will see later. Will Peter get his hands on symbiote? I'm not sure, guys. Guys, stay tuned for more videos, so let's see if we will get something more. In the meantime, if you want to know more about the plot of the movie, check out my other videos on my channel, on my main channel, and as well as my gaming channel. I talked a lot about leaks and rumors there as well. Take care, guys, stay safe, and bye bye.